Yo, what's up everybody? This is George, the new unknown traveler, and let me tell you, I've been itching to get this video out there. We're about to drop some serious knowledge on you. Think you've seen it all, from gondolas in Venice to Zorb balls rolling downhill. The world is full of incredible ways to get around. This ain't your average travel vlog. We're talking 15 unique modes of transportation, some you've probably never even heard of. We're talking about ditching the Uber and experiencing the world in ways you never thought possible. Get ready for dog sleds ripping across the Alaskan wilderness, tuk-tuks dodging through the bustling streets of Thailand, and even bamboo trains. Yeah, you heard that right, bamboo trains in Cambodia. This is a next-level stuff, so strap yourselves in because we're about to embark on a wild ride around the globe. Let's go! First up, we're hitting the streets, and I mean literally hitting the streets with motorcycles and scooters. Forget your fancy cars. In many parts of the world, two wheels are king. We're talking about places like Bangkok, Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City. Cities pulsating with life, energy, and a whole lot of scooters. Imagine this. You're in the heart of Hanoi. The air is thick with the smell of street food, the sounds of vendors hawking their goods, and the constant symphony of motorbike horns. It's organized chaos, and it's exhilarating. Weaving through traffic becomes an art form, a delicate dance between scooters, cars, pedestrians, and the occasional street vendor pushing a cart of fruit. It's a rush, it's an experience, it's something you have to see to believe. And the best part? You're right in the thick of it, experiencing the city like a local. No sterile car interiors, just you, the open road, and the intoxicating energy of the city buzzing around you. And Alright, so maybe two wheels isn't your thing. Maybe you want something a little more unique. Well, have we got a treat for you? Rickshaws and tuk-tuks. They're nimble, colourful, and a lot of fun. Picture this. You're in Bangkok, zipping through chaotic streets. Rickshaws and tuk-tuks are more than just transportation. They're an experience. And let's be real, who doesn't love a good haggle with a tuk-tuk driver? Alright, so we've seen the classics, the tuk-tuks, the rickshaws, the kind of stuff you see in old movies set in the future. But let's talk about what the movies got right. Remember Marty McFly zipping around on that hoverboard? We're not quite there yet, but we're close. Hoverboards, man, and segways, those things are everywhere now, especially in tourist spots. These things are the future, or at least a glimpse of it. Who needs flying cars when you can glide through the city? It's like you're on wheels made of pure freedom, and who knows? Maybe one day we will be riding actual hoverboards like Marty. Let's talk transportation. The bicycle is the OG, the granddaddy of them all. Seems basic, right? But trust me, from Amsterdam to Nepal, bicycles are everywhere. They're simple, efficient, and eco-friendly. Even the penny-farthing made a statement. Imagine riding one to a coffee shop. People would lose their minds. Bicycles are a blank canvas. You can race them, deliver pizzas, anything. Next time, see freedom and adventure. The open road is calling your name. Alright, so we've talked about the urban jungle, the concrete waves, but let's switch gears and head out to the real deal, the desert. And when you think of the desert, you got to think camels, right? Those majestic, humpbacked creatures that have been carrying people and goods across the sands for centuries. Out here, it's all about camel power. They can go days without water, and they even have built-in snacks. Imagine yourself perched atop one of these guys, the sun beating down, the endless expanse of sand stretching out before you. Camelback travel is the definition of slow and steady wins the race. It's about experiencing the raw beauty of the desert and appreciating the incredible resilience of these animals. So yeah, forget your Uber, ditch your Lyft. Trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. Alright, we're switching gears now, no pun intended, and heading to the land of snow and ice. Forget your Lamborghinis and your Teslas, we're talking about a mode of transport that's been around for centuries. Dog sledding. You've seen it in the movies, those epic scenes of huskies pulling sleds across vast frozen landscapes. But let me tell you, nothing compares to seeing it in real life. The raw power of those dogs, the sound of their paws hitting the snow, the sheer adrenaline of gliding through a winter wonderland. It's unlike anything else. We're talking Alaska, we're talking Scandinavia. Places where dog sledding isn't just a novelty, it's a way of life. These dogs are athletes, bred for endurance and strength, and the bond between them and their mushers is incredible to witness. It's a true testament to the partnership between humans and animals. So strap in, because we're about to embark on a journey that's as exhilarating as it is beautiful. Get ready to experience the magic of dog sledding, where the only thing louder than the wind is the sound of adventure calling. All right, let's slow things down for a minute and talk about a mode of transport that's all about taking it easy. Houseboats. Not talking about your grandpa's fishing boat here. I'm talking about floating palaces, specifically the ones you'll find cruising the backwaters of Kerala, India. Imagine this: you're gliding along tranquil canals, surrounded by lush greenery, the air thick with the scent of spices. You got your own private chef whipping up delicious meals, a comfortable bed to relax in, and breathtaking views right outside your window. It's like a hotel room that floats. And then there's Venice, a city synonymous with romance and canals. Forget taxis and buses. In Venice you get around by gondola. These sleek black boats steered by gondoliers in their iconic striped shirts are like something out of a movie. Whether you're being serenaded under the Bridge of Sighs or simply enjoying the gentle rocking of the boat as you watch the world go by, a gondola ride is an experience you won't soon forget. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the world from the water. All right, forget about traffic jams and crowded subways. We're going up, up, up. That's right, we're talking about cable cars, those little pods of joy that transport you across mountains, cities, and everything in between. There's something magical about soaring through the air, suspended hundreds of feet above the ground. The world looks different from up here, smaller somehow, but also more breathtaking. And the views? Don't even get me started on the views. We're talking about the iconic cable cars of Rio de Janeiro, taking you to the top of Sugarloaf Mountain for jaw-dropping vistas of the city and the ocean. Or picture yourself gliding over the Swiss Alps, surrounded by towering peaks and pristine snow. Cable cars are more than just a mode of transport. They're an experience. They offer a unique perspective on the world, a chance to escape the hustle and bustle and appreciate the beauty around us. So hold on tight, because we're about to take transportation to new heights. All right, guys, buckle up, because things are about to get seriously futuristic. Forget everything you thought you knew about getting around, because electric unicycles and monowheels are here to redefine personal transportation. I'm talking about sleek, self-balancing machines that look like they rolled straight out of a sci-fi movie. And the best part, they're not just some crazy concept. People are actually riding these things, and they're making it look effortless. Imagine weaving through traffic with the agility of a pedestrian, feeling the wind in your hair as you glide silently down the street. These things are like the ultimate urban exploration tools. Compact, efficient, and just plain cool. Trust me, you've got to see these things in action to believe it. Okay, let's switch gears and head over to Cambodia, where they're doing things a little differently. Forget high-speed rail and bullet trains, because here it's all about the bamboo train, a testament to human ingenuity and resourcefulness. Picture this: a rickety platform made of bamboo and scavenged parts, perched precariously on top of train wheels. It might not look like much, but this makeshift contraption is a lifeline for locals, transporting people and goods across the Cambodian countryside. We're talking about a true community effort here. Locals pitch in to maintain the tracks and operate the trains, creating a unique and sustainable mode of transportation. It's a far cry from the sleek bullet trains we saw earlier, but there's a certain charm and authenticity to it that's hard to resist. All right, guys, time to inject some pure, unadulterated fun into this list. Get ready for Zorb balls, giant inflatable spheres that let you roll down hills, float on water, and basically become a human bouncy ball. I'm talking about strapping yourself into one of these transparent bubbles and letting gravity take over. You'll be tumbling, bouncing, and laughing your head off as you experience the world from a whole new perspective. Trust me, it's way more fun than it sounds. Whether you're looking for an adrenaline rush, a unique way to enjoy the outdoors, or just a good laugh, Zorbing is an experience you won't forget. Plus, it's impossible to take yourself too seriously when you're basically a human hamster ball. All right, so we've seen camels, dog sleds, bamboo trains, you name it. But this is different. This is getting back to basics, pure and simple. We're talking human-powered ferries, you heard that right. No motors, no sails, just pure muscle and grit. Think about that for a second. In a world of instant gratification and two-day shipping, there are still places where people rely on this kind of old-school hustle. It's a beautiful thing, honestly. The simplicity of it all, the connection to the water, the sheer determination on the faces of the people rowing. It's a reminder that sometimes the old ways are the best ways, and it's definitely a workout. I'm getting tired just watching this, but hey, who needs a gym membership when you can get your sweat on while commuting, right? Gotta respect the hustle. Okay guys, we're switching gears again. This next mode of transport is a bit of a sensitive one, but it's important to learn about different cultures and traditions, even if they make us a little uncomfortable. We're talking about elephant rides. Elephants are majestic creatures, no doubt. They're powerful, intelligent, and deeply ingrained in the history and culture of many countries. But the ethics of riding them, that's a whole other story. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing an elephant up close and personal, feeling its raw power beneath you, it's an experience. But it's crucial to remember that these animals are often exploited for tourism. We need to be mindful of their welfare and support ethical sanctuaries and organizations that prioritize their well-being. If you are ever considering an elephant encounter, do your research. Choose places that treat these animals with respect. Prioritize their freedom and natural behaviors, and avoid those that exploit them for profit. Remember guys, responsible travel is key. All right, we're talking horse-drawn carriages, you know, the kind you see in old movies, romantic comedies. Yeah, those. They might seem like something out of a history book, but trust me, they're still alive and kicking. Think Central Park, New York City. Picture this. You're surrounded by skyscrapers, the city's buzzing around you, and you're chilling in a carriage, clip-clopping through the green. It's like stepping back in time, a little oasis of peace in the concrete jungle. But it's not just New York. These carriages are like time capsules, transporting you to a different era wherever you find them. It's a unique experience, feeling the rhythm of the horse's hooves, the wind in your hair. It's almost like stepping into a fairy tale, almost makes you forget about those ride-sharing apps for a minute, right? So next time you're exploring a new city, keep an eye out for these horse-drawn carriages. You might just discover a whole new way to experience a place, a little bit of magic hidden in plain sight. Who knows, you might even feel like a prince or princess for a day. All right, we've traveled through time with some classic rides, but now buckle up, we're heading into the future. Forget flying cars. For now, let's talk about the innovative stuff that's already here, changing the game for how we get around. First up, solar-powered vehicles. We're not just talking about electric cars, but vehicles literally powered by the sun. Imagine cruising down the highway, your car soaking up those rays and turning them into pure energy. It's like something out of a sci-fi movie, but it's real and it's happening now. But hold on, it gets even wilder. Remember those jetpacks we dreamed of as kids? Yeah, those are becoming a reality too. Imagine strapping one on, hitting a button, and just taking off into the sky. Traffic jams? Who needs them? Okay, maybe it's not for everyone, but you can't deny the sheer coolness factor. The future of transportation is here, and it's looking pretty damn exciting. From solar-powered vehicles changing the game to jetpacks making childhood dreams come true, who knows what's next? One thing's for sure, it's going to be a wild ride. So there you have it. 15 unique ways to get around, from the streets of Bangkok to the skies above. We've covered everything from camel caravans to futuristic jetpacks, proving that the world is full of incredible ways to explore. Which mode of transportation surprised you the most? I want to hear all about it. And hey, if you're hungry for more adventures, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on the next journey. I'll be adding more great travel videos very soon. Also, please let me know where in the world you would like to visit next. This is George, the new unknown traveler, signing off until next time.